I've been working on the ship a bit. This is what I've been talking about when I notched the corners. This looks more like the Peleliu's flight deck. I'm still laying out the lines for the landing spots. Haven't played with the island yet. We're up to Tyria rocket. I'm going to go head out and see Pluto today. And for the back notches, I took this one, made it into my anti-radiation brewing area. I'm out of potash. We start by inputting them into here. Get the shards to make the potassium. I'm out of get the liquid we dump into here. That'll make us the salts, which we feed into these two spots. The clean water really upset me. I was trying to figure out which side outputted it. Couldn't figure out how to get out the sides, and then realized, oh yeah, it's at the bottom. So now we can come in. So I got me a little fluid area set up there. That was fine. We can now craft anti-radiation drinks. I'm managing my radiation pretty well. Because you wait till nighttime, you sleep on the bed, then hop into the chamber. You take off twice as much for one day sleeping, basically. I got this machine going. I had to go to Venus to find one of those power cells, which just constantly fills this thing back up. If I'm in a hurry, I can burn the massive battery. Yeah, that clean water just really was messing with me for quite a while. I realized there was a bottom output. I got my suit set up. I'm up to Tier 4 spacesuit. Can't figure out how to charge it up. Got my Tier 5 thermal paddings going now. We're gonna go dig the heck up out of Pluto. I sure think I might have made the flight deck a bit too big. Just because of some of the funny ways the lines are working out. And away we go. Moved my astral area. I found me a spot of concentrated starlight. Just right over there. So I ought to get going with astral again. We're up to Pluto. No crashing. You know, what's fun is when you load into a new planet and the first thing your game does is crash on you. So you don't know what's going to happen when you log back in. After spot. I keep wondering if I can all these weird liquids out here work with extreme reactors. Look, I got a base. Not there. There. Pluto. The Not a planet anymore. Yes, this is my idea of base building. And all the things that bring to the planets with me. Let's start up here. What was that? I always forget to mark off the spot my quarry's at. There's been a couple of times I've come out of these holes. Not exactly quite sure which way to go. After here, we just got to get out to Aries. We can get our tier 10 rockets going. But to make the electric one, it's a pain. After all this pain of making your first tier 10 rocket, like, oh yeah, let's just go and have you make another one. Not really sure if you can automate the compressor or not. We're at 3. Three, 2. Notice. And we'll just call it there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I consider a base, most other people would consider a base, but yeah, they're good enough for me. I remember to take all the steps anyways. Let's see. Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. I'll dump Saturn for now. That charger going. Carry that stuff. Let's turn that on. Not going to quite pop back to the ship yet. Going to give a quick peek around. I'm pretty lucky spotting dungeons lately, because the last couple worlds had big oceans, so you can see most of the boss rooms under the ocean. I'll have a huge whirlpool effect marking where the entrance is. I just got done fighting the giant snowman. He had a lot of hit points. I need to hurry upgrade my weapons. That's on my list of things to do. Just need to get the flight deck laid out so it looks more logical to me. And we'll finish up the island. We'll probably put an aircraft or two on the deck. Because you can't be out to sea without a whole bunch of planes and helicopters. It's kind of funny though, I was on that ship for a year and I never got to witness any flight ops. So I was usually in a different part of the ship when we did drills. We all over different areas, and mine was inside, so I never got to see any of the planes launch or the helicopters land. We're going to try to do it justice. Hello, Mr. Dungeon. I usually get lucky in these arenas. It was like peek in, see a spot. It took me a while to get those corners till I liked them. But not notching them in was just going to drive me nuts because I knew it was wrong. Oh, come on, where's the dungeon? I mean, he's spoiled lately. You just go take a quick peek around and you find a couple. I need my schematic. Oops. I still haven't marked where my quarry is. Yeah, it's better than forgetting my teleporter. There's not much going on Pluto. Come on, I just want to hit. You'd think there'd be a dungeon by now. Alright, that's nothing. Let's go back. Oh, my radiation was ticking up. Yeah, the weather effects are weird. Because when you get the tornado going, because I'm near the surface, I'll see the tornado sweep through the inside of my ship. And that's just weird to see. That's all I got? What the heck happened? Alright, go check this out. Oh, man. Obviously did something really wrong. Anything else to get back? This is why I usually forget them. Need power. Sometimes take the rocket. Forgetting this inside. Oh, I should have fixed it. I'm not scanning. So don't put the cart back in. There we go. That shoot us the Pluto stuff we need. Get the Tier 9 rocket going. Rocket's getting really tedious to make. Because you deconstruct the last one, it never gives you quite enough. So it seems like I'm going to have to rate Tier 1 through whatever tier I'm up to for parts. And that's why I dig up large chunks of the planets. Because thankfully I've had enough from the quarries. Oh, here's one. Nice. What are we going to fight in here? I got lucky on one of them. It's funny, it's a soul-bound book. Yeah, it's weird cobwebs don't slow you down when you're flying. You don't take the news. Oh, you know. Worried up the asteroid belt. What the heck? Yeah, Aqua Affinity. That reminds me. This game's kind of funny. Here I am on Pluto. I can breathe. No problems. But the second I go underwater, I start to drown. So if you guys who have made this game ever come across this video to this point, I'd just like to say what the heck is that? It would make a lot of sense for me to be able to just live underwater. I've got my spacesuit on and it's charged up with oxygen. Well, now I'm getting a lot of radiation. Thank goodness I can automate those potions now. How many hit points do you got? That's why I like them break the shurikens. 1,300. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. That's how I do the bosses. I just stand here, shoot them, and they'll eventually die. So exciting. Yeah, the boss's AIs need some work. None of them are really any challenging. They just got a lot of hit points you gotta work through. I know there's probably some tinker's way to do a lot more damage. I just can't figure out what it is. Got demonic, cactus, and Mandalorian. Mandolin, I think the last spot's still paper. Because I originally made it clear paper, I made it unbreaking, and then upgraded it. So I can do funny things like this. Yeah, I've had a productive couple of days getting stuff automated. Almost ready with a Kevlar. Let's see what we get. Here now, nothing. Yeah, I stopped fiddling with spawners. All the ones that broke, I've only managed to pick up one actual spawner shard. The rest all is broken pieces. So you have to make. I should start digging up. So you have to make me there's Enderman and Shocker. Try to make some. Oh, what's that dude called? There's the dude to fill up the reactor. Oh, I swapped out the water for diamonds. I'm getting 15k out of the deal now. That's really helping me quarry the heck out of these places a whole lot faster. I'm actually making more energy than I'm using running the builder. I might be able to run two. Make a second one instead of sticking on those fluids I need. And destroyed. Ah, chunk on it. Pluto died. I should keep it running. Alright, so I think we'll clean up the inventory. See where we stand. Oh yeah, gold seed. I made all the mystical crops for the materials. I need to go slaughter a bunch of monsters. Get the other parts. Okay. Break that now. Yay, tungsten. Got this. Here I'll be voided. Number of spots. Right. Here. There. I'll just start cooking those things. Yep. So yeah, that's how I do planets. I don't know about you, but I'm calling it a base. can teleport there and back. Probably gonna need tier 3 now. Yeah, that anti-radiation stuff took me a while to get. So glad that's over with. All that for one check mark. Check marks. I still haven't looked at Lightning Craft yet. Still can't find the jungle temple. Broke down and went and checked out the end again. Told me my Elytra. That's just chisel and space station stuff. Almost done with the rockets. Here's Pluto. Haven't done moon travel yet. Need to figure out what kind of space station I want to make. I've fully automated that. I was going to try some of the fluids from the farther out planets that are just sound really cold. I'm not sure if they're going to work or not. But you see we're moving right along. Getting all this stuff done. I haven't played with rocks yet. Working on all my seeds. And we are almost finished with this mud pack. It looked like a lot, but it really doesn't take much to get through it. Got the mop farming full time now. Keeping the supply of string, which I've needed to make all that wool, to make all the thermal pads, and it took a lot. That would be good. Not quite enough. So yeah, just need to mine for a bit, get our tungsten in. Yeah, tungsten. And then we will be off to Eris. And then to Kepler. So I think by next week I could have that bug mostly checked off. Except for the parts that really don't interest me. The time block was actually too good to have me so much energetic and vibrant alloys. I had to take them out of here because they're just like clogging up the system. I was sticking to steel and quartz now. What's that? Yeah, quartz. Yeah, emeralds, irons, glowstone. Growing diamonds now. That's all the minerals. Now I just need the animals. And I'm going to call it, well, this is an 8x8 area. I'm going to have one of each seed in here. So we're going to play loose and fun with the wording. As I set up an 8x8 area, it's going to have each of the seeds. I'm going to check it. It's only a matter of a little bit of time to have all the 64 of everything. And that's where we're at. Alright, so you all have a good day. Miss the kids. Hope to see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.